It's time again for Robotics Roundup. It's brought to you by our friends at Lake Michigan College, as well as AEP Cook Nuclear Plant and Berrien Springs Public Schools. I'm very excited to be talking with Team 9758 from Watervliet. Great to have you guys. I have Sam and Isaiah with me. What is your guys' team name? I know you're Team 9758, but you guys probably have another cool name for your robot as well as your robotics team, right?
Yeah, we're Pantronics with an X at
Ooh,
the end.
Pantronics. I like that.
And then our robot's name is Robart.
Robart. Cool. Now, this is a really cool thing because I know we get to talk to a lot of the robotics teams around the area, some that have been doing this for a number of years, some kids that are veterans and have been mentoring each other. And you guys are a unique team because you guys are brand new. So you guys are learning this all for the very first time all together. So it's been a lot of fun. Sam, let's talk a little bit about this because you're a sophomore, right?
Yes.
So what do you do on the robotics team?
I code. I make the code. I do Auton. I do the buttons, and I made the shooter system work. So yeah.
Very cool. So when it comes to the coding, that's a big part of this, right?
Yes, it's a really big part.
So what did you guys have to do when you first jumped into robotics and said, "All right, we need to pick our jobs and figure out what we need to do"? What first off, what really got you into wanting to be a part of the robotics team?
So I have been part of a robotics team in the past, and I just thought it'd be a great opportunity to join like a Watervliet team because it's just starting up, and I could help it get on the ground running.
Very cool. This is, I'm sure, it'll been a lot of fun for you to enjoy this. And Isaiah, what about yourself? I mean, you're a freshman, right?
Yeah.
So what's your job on the robotics team?
I've been helping build, and I've done a little bit of marketing too.
Oh, very cool. What got you into wanting to be a part of the robotics team?
I heard it on the announcements, and I was in middle school robotics last year and the year before that, and I wanted to do high school robotics. I just wasn't sure where to sign up, and I heard it on the announcements.
Very cool. So you guys have been having a lot of fun. From what I hear, you guys had a recent competition and had a few struggles here and there, but that's the beauty of being a part of robotics is you guys worked as a team to try and problem solve. So I guess question is what happened?
So a lot of things happened that went wrong. So when we got there, like something crazy happened. Like the code it had all these problems that shouldn't be there, but it's pretty simple to fix. We just talked to someone; they're very helpful, and we fixed it. And the gyro wasn't working, so we had to figure that out. That was a little bit of a pain, but we got it set up, so that's good. And I got to figure out Auton there because I didn't really know where to start, and people were really helpful, and I figured it out.
Now you say Auton. You say Auton. What is that?
Autonomous mode. So that basically means like the robot moves without driver input. Like
Cool.
does stuff without driver input.
And what did you want to add, Isaiah?
We did have some problems with the lift too. The lift broke. We weren't able to use it, so we had to duct tape it up, and then we took it off at the end. But we are fixing that this week, and then hopefully we can score even more points when our lift works.
How many members do you have a part of your robotics team?
7.
7. Wow.
Yeah.
Now I know you guys are freshmen and sophomores, so maybe you guys haven't quite figured out what you want to be when you get out of high school. But is robotics really kind of helping direct where you might be going next and what you might be wanting to do for a career?
Yeah, it's helping.
Yeah. Any thoughts on what you guys might want to do?
I want to go into software development. So, and this is helping me given some experience of how to like code hardware to do stuff that I want to do. So, it's been a really good experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Isaiah, what about yourself? Have you figured out what you want to do?
No, but I know it's probably something doing with like building stuff.
Okay. Now, do you also drive the vehicle or the robot as well? Are you in charge of doing that, Isaiah?
Yeah.
Wow. You guys got some big jobs. I mean, between the coding and working on the autonomous part of the robot, but also driving it and then building it. So do you guys trade off on kind of doing a little bit of other things? You mentioned marketing as well, Isaiah. What do you have to do with the marketing side for the robotics team?
Well, the marketing isn't too hard. You just have to have the confidence, to call people and tell them about your team, and then ask them if they want to sponsor you.
Okay. Do you guys still need support from the community to help out with some of the things with your robotics stuff? I mean, obviously, every little bit's going to help.
Yeah.
So, what's your pitch? Give me your advertising pitch there, Isaiah.
Well, normally I just start out by telling them about the program. Like, it's our first year. We don't have a whole lot of funding. We just have the funding from the state, and it hasn't kicked in yet, but
Mhm.
it will. And what they donate helps the robotics team progress in every year.
That's awesome, and you guys are already in your first year making a lot of progress because you got the members of your team already, and I'm sure more and more kids in middle school and even other kids in the high school are going to want to join up and be part of the team because it's. I've been to a robotics competition and it's a cool event, and not only do you guys have a lot of fun with your team, but you also get to meet other teams around the area, and I'm sure they were helpful. With getting you guys through some of those problems and issues that you had. And you guys actually, I heard you won an award. Is that right?
Yeah, we won the Rookie Inspiration Award.
What does that mean?
If I'm going to be totally honest, I don't know too much about it, but I know we won it. So,
well, you guys are, I mean, it's in the title though. You guys are a rookie team and you probably were an inspiration, and it probably was pretty inspiring to see you guys, stick with it and get out there, even with dealing with a little bit of issues. But like you said, you're going to work on those. And that's the beauty of being a part of the team is problem solving, figuring stuff out. And that's one huge part of that. And you guys are ready, I'm sure, as you work through this week to figure out what needs to go on and go on for the next competition. You guys will be much better in the next competition, right?
Yeah.
If we want to follow you guys and kind of keep track of what you guys have going on, I mean, you guys are probably getting the word out on social media and things like that. How do we find you guys that way?
So if you want to watch the competition we're going to be in, you can find that on First.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be this Friday, all day Friday and all day Saturday.
Wonderful.
We don't have a site yet, but we're working on it.
Very cool. Well, looking forward to this. Good luck for the rest of the season. I'm sure you guys are going to have a lot more fun. And again, what's your robot's name?
Robart.
All right. Well, good luck to you guys and Robart. And thank you so much for talking to me and being a part of Robotics Roundup today.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you for having us on.
Robotics Roundup is brought to you by Lake Michigan College, AEP Cook Nuclear Plant, as well as Berrien Springs Public Schools. You want to learn more about Robotics Roundup, go check it out at WSJM.